Hello everyone. In this tutorial, this is the beginning for Java. We will discuss about the first program in Java and history of Java. Okay, history of Java start with the see there is a group of team, that is group of members. They are working together to develop this Java. They are called as a green team. Later, the Java technology is incorporated by Netscape. Okay, James Gosling, Mike Sheridan, and Patrick Norton initiated the Java language project in June 1991. Okay, these members are the small team of Sun engineers. There is Sun Microsystem. They are the Sun engineers. They are called as Green Team. They really wanted to design for the small embedded system in the electronic appliances like set-top box. Their intention is to develop for the set-top box. Later, it became the most popular language. First, it was called as Green Talk by James Gosling with the extension of .gt. That means now we have .java. Earlier it was just .gt. Okay, and later they called this as a oak language, because when they are working together in their laboratory, in front of their laboratory there is an oak tree. That's why they call the oak. But oak is a symbol of strength and chosen as a national tree of many countries like USA, France, Germany, and Romania. That is a national tree. That's why the name is changed to Java, because oak name is a trademark by Oak Technologies. Java is, what is Java? See, Java is island of Indonesia where first coffee is produced. You may see that whenever the Java comes, you see the coffee like pictures like that. No, this is because the first coffee was produced in Indonesia called Java coffee. That's why the name became Java. They given the Java as a coffee, Java coffee. Java is not an acronym. Okay, it is a name. Java is a name. Let us see the first program in Java. I will show this one step by step. Okay, first program. First, go to this one, file. Okay, this is NetBean. You have to download this one. Before going to that, how to set up Java environment in your PC. How to set Java environment in your PC. For this one, runs command prompt. Here, see, I am writing Java. See, I am getting tree like structure, right? This means Java is installed. You can see Java version. See, 1.8.0101. This is a Java version. How to set up this Java environment? First, we have to go to this one. Means, first, try to download JDK files. Okay, first you need to download JDK files. See, this is JDK 7 and JDK 8U for Windows. Here it is. And install this one. After installing, find the path where the Java JDK is stored. And that path you have to set this system variables, otherwise it won't work. Environment variables. See, I am setting here environment variable of this JDK as path. Okay, in this path, that is C program file Java JDK 1.8 and /bin, and you have to remember this, the semicolon. You have to put this semicolon, otherwise it won't work. After putting, you can go and check this one, C program file Java JDK. Okay, let us check this one. See, in the C drive, you have to go to program file. See JDK 1.8.0 and bin. Copy this path and put in the system variable as path. Okay, once you done with this one, okay, Java is installed. This can be checked by running this command prompt. Just type Java C. If it is giving like this, means you have successfully installed Java. Okay, first let us write this program in the NetBean IDE, that is integrated development environment. Okay, why we need to use this one? Because it helps to check these errors and correcting, and user interface is good. That's why we are using NetBean IDE, means integrated development environment. Anything you can use the Eclipse, or you can use code blocks to write this one. For editing it becomes helpful. That's why we are using this integrated development environment. There is no need of using this integrated development environments. You can also write in the simple notepad with the .java extension, and it can be run with the help of command prompt. First I will show this one. Okay. See, public static void main string args. This class may be the public, private, protected and default. You can watch my access modifier video to know this, all this public, private, default. Okay, it has to be always public, otherwise default. If it is a private, you cannot access this main in the other class. Okay, class is a keyword used to declare the class. We are declaring class. Public is a keyword to access modifier which make the visibility. It means it is visible to all. Why we are using public? It is visible to all. It is a keyword. Static is a keyword. If we declare any method as a static, it is known as static method. The core advantage of static method is that there is no need to create the object to invoke this static method. The main method is executed by Java virtual machine, so it does not require to create object to invoke the main method. Okay, this is why using static. Void is a return type of method. It means it doesn't return any value. If you use void, it is not returning any values. Main means the program execution starts from here, from main. And string args. String is args is used to command line argument. This is command line argument. System.out.println is used to print statement. See, I am using here see, this is in order to print this one, print this statement, we are using system.out.println. You can check this output here. Okay, this line will be printed. See, Java by Shubham. This is used to print the line. See, when we are using this integrated development environment, that means if you just click this run button, you are getting this output. But if you don't have any integrated development environment, then you can write Java with the help of notepad. Just write this one, save this one, and run with the help of command prompt. Why Java is considered as interpreted language? Because Java is considered as an interpreted language because Java compiler will translate the source code into what is known as bytecode or any intermediate representation. That means compiler does not transfer the source code directly into machine code. It will transfer the source code into bytecode. Okay, see here. See, Java, here we have a source code we have source code. This source code is converted into bytecode. These bytecodes is given input to the Java interpreter that generate the machine code. Means, see, this first there is a source code. Here we have a source code. This source code is, the compiler will translate this source code into this bytecode, and then translator will convert this bytecode into this machine code. This machine code is an executable code by the system. That's why we call this Java as interpreted language. Interpreted language. This is why we call this as an interpreted language. Okay, it has JVM, means Java Virtual Machine. It is a software that accepts this intermediate bytecode as its input and generate this required machine level language as its output. Okay, it has JDK. Earlier we installed JDK. That why we need that JDK? Earlier we installed no JDK. This is one of the important, because okay, this JDK is very important. Because this JDK has applet viewer, in order to launch applet, it has applet viewer, JDK, Java C. This is helpful. This is the compiler. Java, this is interpreter. This is disassembler. If you use this command, this will disassemble. For the Java headers, C headers, we use for HTML documents, we have Java doc. And JDB, finally, the JDB for Java debugger. See, this JDK, this simple JDK contain all this. Without this JDK, you cannot use any Java. The complete Java is within this JDK. These two things are very important. Java compiler and Java interpreter. Okay, let us write the simple example with the notepad. We are not using this one. I am closing this one. We don't require, no, let it be. See, I am creating here simple text document. Here there is a simple text document as test.java. You need to change with the .java extension. See, test.java. If I open this, see, I have public class test, means this is a class, this is a main where the execution begin. System.out.println means shubham. It will give the output as shubham. See, the name should be in test. test and dot java extension, dot java extension. That means I already told you that this is an interpreted language. That means it will, when it is compiled, the source code is transmitted into this bytecode. It cannot run in a single run. It cannot give the output in a single run. Remember, in the F directory, in the Java folder, we have text. Open this command prompt. I am changing this directory to F directory, changing the directory to Java folder. In that Java folder, I am compiling test.java. This compiler will transmit this source code into the bytecode. Okay, running perfectly. Then we are using this interpreter to convert this bytecode into machine level code. Interpreter is Java, only this code test. See, I am getting the output as shubham. That's it, how it works. If you don't have the integrated development environment like NetBeans or Eclipse, you can just write this program in the notepad with the .java extension, and you can run with the help of command prompt. Remember this two important: Java C, this is for, this will compile this code, then Java is an interpreter, this will convert this bytecode into machine level code. After executing this, you will get the output. The reason why we are using integrated development environment, because if you get any error, it is very difficult to find, search in the notepad. If you run in the development environment, you can easily identify where the error has been occurred. Okay, there is not necessary that, see, this is not only the way that public static void main is used. There is a different way. Means popularly we are using this one. Popularly we are using public static void main. It is not necessary. We can use static first. It works. Static public void main. Then instead of writing this, we are putting 3 dots. Only 3 dots, not more than that. Saving this one. We should get this output. See, Java by Shubham. That means what happened here? See, the position of static and public is changed. Instead of this square bracket, we are putting 3 dots here. 1, 2, 3 dots. And we are running, we are successfully running. Okay, there is another way. Okay, static public void main. Here there is a square bracket without giving space. Whether it works? Yeah, it works. Without giving space also it works. Okay, if we use the final keyword, here I am using final keyword. Final static public void main string aux. See, it works. If we use 3 dots here, okay, it works. These are the different ways that we can use this main to run the program. There is a different JDK available, updated version. Download the updated version. If you have any doubts, you can comment below. You can also download my application, Java for You. It is available in the Play Store. Subscribe, like and share my video. Thank you.